Hello baddies and bats, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I'm still in the same shirt as the last video because I'm doing a double video. Anywho, today I am going to be trying out the Supernatural eyeshadow palette. Now, I managed to snag this when I was in Hot Topic at the mall in the food video. And if you would like to go see that, the link will be in the description below. But if you want to see me review this wonderful palette, then please keep on watching. Alright, baddies and bats, the Supernatural Join the Hunt eyeshadow palette. Let's do a little pan over. Isn't that pretty? I love how spooky it looks. I love the show Supernatural, so. And this is what the inside looks like. We've got all the pretty shades. And then the mirror, which is giant. And on the mirror it says, saving people, hunting things, the family business. Now, the first shade we have is Baby, which is this, like, super pretty black with green metallic on it. And then we've got Demon Eyes, which is just black. We've got Angel, which is kind of like a brown metallic, maybe? A brown shimmer. And then we've got Jerk, which is this deep blue. And then we've got Grace, which is like a turquoise with shimmer in it. And then we've got Hunter, which is this deep green. We've got Witchy, which is like a maroon brown with shimmer. And then we've got Free Will, which is this peachy shimmer. We've got, I'm just gonna say a word that rhymes with it, Stitch. Right here, which is this maroon color. Can you see that? And then we've got Possession, which is a deep brown, and then we've... Sorry about that, guys. My camera decided to cut out. Anywho, back to the colors. The last ones are this one, which is... I'm gonna say Dat Butt, because I'm not allowed to say that word or I'll get demonetized. And then we've got Rock Salt, which these two are pretty similar. The Rock Salt one's more like a white tan, and the Dat Butt is more of a tan. But today, I think I'm going to do a green look to go with the shirt, which if you want to see the shirt, I will stand up. This is the shirt. It says Creep It Real. It's purple and green. Got it from Walmart because I'm cool like that. Anywho, I'm going to do a green look today. And so I'm going to use the colors Hunter, Grace, and we're also going to use Demon Eyes, and then I'll use Rock Salt as a base color. And I am going to do that, I'm going to do one eye on camera, and then I'll do the other one off camera. Now, the first thing I need to do is take this off. And then I'm going to take a sip of my tea. Yummy. Oh look, it's just a stick now. Alright. Now, I am going to take... Where's my packet brush? Where is my packet brush? I can't see anything. There's my packet brush. Get that a little swirly swirl clean off. Maybe. It's kind of stained. Check your star palettes. Or the thing. Alright, so my brush is stained, but I'm gonna take this brush And I'm gonna use rock salt as my base. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pat that all over the eyelid. And sorry if you can see my back and whatnot, but I'm blind and my mirror is in front of me, so I have to lean very far forward. Alright, that's pretty much like the shadow color of my base for my foundation, so didn't really see a difference. It's not like white like the one in the Jeffree Star palette, so you don't see a difference, but it's on there. Alright, now that I've packed that on, I'm going to take my super little detailer brush and I'm going to take the color. What color do I want to use? I'm going to take the color Demon Eyes and I'm going to put it in my crease real quick. I'll tap that off a bit. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just use the mirror that's in the shadow palette. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. Let's dig in there a little bit more. It's getting on there, but it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Most definitely not. I mean, it is like $15 for this palette, so I wasn't expecting too much, but the colors look so nice in the pan. I thought it was gonna be better. I really did. I'm a little bit dragged, but it's alright. It's coming out. Not too bad. I mean, that's like basically one coating of it, and there's a lot of fallout. Let me keep going in. I'm just using this for my crease. I'll use the actual colors in a minute. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit more on the edges. I'm just gonna use light strokes. There is a little bit of fallout on my face, like right there, but that is the one eye with the Demon Eyes black, and there is a lot of fallout in the pan. You can't see it. We're just gonna blow that away. Alright, the next shade I am going to be using is Hunter. And I'm gonna put that on a same brush, tap it a little bit. And now I'm gonna put it like right on this half of the eye. I'm just gonna pack it on there. See how it turns out. That's what it looks like with one coating, and I really dug in there. Let's try that again. It's not working. It's not pigmented. Look how light that is. It's so light. And I'm really digging in there. Maybe if I try it with my packer brush. Let's give that a go. Since it's a more dense brush, let's get that. Whoa. Alright, it looks a teensy bit darker. Not very much, but it is. I am depressed with that color. Like, it's very light. I'm gonna be a noob and I'm gonna try it with my finger. Just to get it a little bit darker. I mean, look at the pigment on that, on the finger. Oh yes, there we go. It took my finger to get that pigmentation. I took my finger. It's like it didn't want to pick up on the brush. It's so weird. Alright, let's try the packer brush again. And we're going to go into Grace. And we're going to put it on the other half of the eye. It's a really pretty color. Ooh, there's a... Wow, that's dark. And there's a lot of fallout. Wow, look at all that fallout on my face. Brush is not working again, so we're gonna go in with the fingers. Definitely gonna have to dust off my face. Oh, that's like super crumbly. Alright, let's. Oh my goodness, that definitely works. Alright, so the shadows really only apply if you use your fingers, apparently. And there's some on my eye, because I have a small eye. Oh my. But it did stain my finger, so it might stain your lids. That was a weird, whatchamacallit, a weird formula. I'm gonna just try to blend this out in the inner corner a little bit. I'm just gonna use that as blend. Blend. I mean, that looks nice and all. But I'm kind of disappointed that I had to use my fingers. Okay, we're gonna wipe this stiffs away. And hopefully it didn't get it all on me. We're good. Except for now, under my eye is like green and blue. From the fallout. But that's fine, that's totally fine. Because I'm going to be using... I'm going to use the blue color under my eye. And hopefully it doesn't screw me over. It's barely picking up. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's not a bad thing for under the eye. But come on, man. I don't know how I feel about this. That's out. And a lot of the fallout's going in my eye. So it's like irritating it. I'm just gonna keep finagling it. And that's as good as it's gonna get. So here is the eye look. Don't know if you can really tell about that. Alright, so my thoughts on the palette. So far, I'm not liking it. But I'm going to go do the other eye off camera and put on some mascara, some eyeliner, a highlighter, and a lippy, and some bronzer, and I will be right back with my legitimate final thoughts. Alrighty, baddies, this is the final look. The eyes don't look too bad. I like how it's turned out. I do have green eyes, so it kind of looks good. If you're wondering what's on the inner corner, I put the highlighter I used, which is Wet n Wild's Royal Calyx. I love purple. Of course you can say it. Tell I love purple. And for the lips, I am using a very, very old lipstick that I have. By the Workshop. And it doesn't have a shade name. But this is the final look. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love how the colors look on me, and they just look so good. But my final thoughts on the palette. Is it worth it? It's only 15 bucks, so you're getting what you paid for. You're mostly getting the name, obviously. But it doesn't look bad, so I'd say yeah, if you want to try it out, go ahead. I'm not going to use this all the time. I'll probably use it if I want the colors that are in it, but I'm primarily probably going to be using my Jeffree Star palette. I love the aesthetic of it. I love the idea. Do not love the formula. But I suppose I'll approve it. So this is Artemia approved. Simply because of the look, the name, and the fact that you can use it. It's just not as pigmented as other palettes. But yeah, that is my final thoughts on the eyeshadow palette for Supernatural. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my content, then please subscribe. I will be putting my information from my social media in the description box below, as well as on the screen here. Now, I will see you next time, baddies and bats. I hope you have a wonderful night.